What is up, guys? It is Maxwell back with my next episode of the Let's Max Town Hall 10 series. And as you can see, I've been filling up on loot again, and I've been doing it all Super Queen actually. So if you noticed the end of the last episode, I left you guys with 78,000 Dark Elixir, excuse me. So I was trying to gain on that. I told you I was gonna try and be close to 200,000 when my next builder finishes, which is in 4 days. So we're definitely doing good on that. Also, if you're using Super Queen, you are obviously gonna gain a lot of gold, but not as much elixir as you are also spending a lot of elixir. So my army, if I use it completely, costs 234,000 elixir. So that's why I've gained a lot of gold, but not as much elixir. So let's take a look at a couple of raids I've been doing, and then we will get into some upgrades. Because actually, I have been having a few quite insane raids if my attack log is gonna work here for me. Alright, there we go. It's kind of sketchy sometimes when I'm recording at the same time as I am trying to tap my attack log. So as you can see, I'm in gold 1 right here for this attack. I made my way back up to crystal right now, which is better I think for the league bonus. But for this raid I was in gold 1 and I found a lot of very nice raids inside of the gold league. I was always kind of debating whether to go for those 300k dead bases when I had the Super Queen trained up, and then I tried to use only 4 healers or something like that. So actually my queen went the wrong way on me right here, but it's going to be okay because we're just going to alter our plan a little bit, take care of this entire bottom section right here with the king and the giants. I sped up my queen right here with the rage spell because the air defense was locked onto the healers. So at this moment you can notice giants coming in with the king, archers behind, a little bit of barge in the clan castle right there. We are going to use a rage spell nice and early to take care of those mortars right there because they are obviously the main threat to my barge units. Then moving through the space, just placing a couple of minions whenever I can snipe down a couple of buildings. It's kind of the goal. The queen is doing her thing on the left side right there. And we are gonna wrap this base up right here with an insane amount of loot gain, 362,000 gold and 400,000 elixir, and also a nice bit of dark elixir. So that's one of those examples with those insane raids. And let's take a look at this one. Another dead base, obviously. It's not as huge as far as gold and elixir goes, but look at the dark elixir available. Obviously, it's my goal to steal all of the dark elixir, so kind of placed my queen to walk her down right here so she could get 2 of those dark elixir drills, and then my plan is to take the 3rd dark elixir drill with the king and also a couple of archers. So using a few archers and minions in the beginning right here to just snipe off some free buildings. Wall breakers are gonna break that nice and pink wall right there, so that's gonna be easy. Poison spell is all that I will need for that level 16 queen and cannon, which are locked on. Since they are so low level, I don't even need a rage spell for those. So at this point the queen has cleared out the entire side of that base right there. So giants and wall breakers are coming in right here. King following in behind. The king is actually gonna go left, which is perfect. That's what I want him to do. A few archers behind the king who is tanking. And then when the archer towers are distracted, I'm gonna place a few minions behind. They do a lot of damage and they can take care of those buildings right there. Easily taking care of that dark elixir storage and also dark elixir drill. So now we have giants going crazy inside of the core. The king is dead, unfortunately, but that's going to be okay. I'm just not quite going to have the damage left to take care of this base as far as 3-starring it goes. I think I have some clan castle troops, but I don't really want to use them just for a little bit of gold and elixir because I'm going to gain a lot of that anyway. So just ending the raid right here as I was running short on time and my queen wouldn't get that much more done. 4,000 dark elixir stolen. That's very nice right there. Alright, I hope you guys are ready for another insane one because I actually found another dead base. Started off with the queen at the bottom right here. I wasn't really sure how to attack this one, and obviously you don't have that much time to scout, so I figured I was gonna go in right here at the bottom where a bunch of those buildings were, so I could take out a lot of the base very early and then somehow work my way up. I decided to use a rage spell right here, not because I needed it to save the queen, but because I wanted to speed up her damage, just so she could chew down that town hall right there a bit quicker and also take a few swipes at that elixir storage. I decided to use a giant and minions for funneling on the right side because I had to distract those archer towers. And now it's all about placing good wall breakers and a good jump spell. So wall breakers are going to break the outer wall right here. Jump and rage spell are going to help the king and the giants to move through. Actually, a couple of healers peeled off to the giants, which is very nice in this case. Queen doesn't have to encounter as much damage anyway, so she's going to be okay. Couple minions coming in behind as soon as that air defense is going to get killed. And then the queen is just working her way up the base left on the left side right here. Giants doing their thing on the right side. I have a lot of backhand archers and minions left, and that's going to be important to take care of all of this base because I need a little bit of damage since time was getting close again. So luckily I was able, and I still had the queen ability, and I could save one rage spell. Luckily I was able to take care of all the mines and pumps, and then I just ended the raid because I wouldn't have made it in time to get the 3 stars. But 800,000 loot and 1,000 dark elixir, that's very, very nice right there. And for the next insane one, and actually the most recent raid that I did, we have another Dead Town Hall 10 with 3,700 Dark Elixir available and also a huge amount of regular loot. So the queen is gonna come in from the bottom right here. My goal is to kind of work my way up the base, queen on the left side and the rest of the troops on the right side. So we are gonna do a little bit of funneling right here with those archers. First giant is gonna go down to tank for those wall breakers, and then rest of the giants, the king, my clan castle are moving in, gonna make their way up the base through the right side right here as I wanted them to. Jump spell is going down for them just so they can get over that first wall right there. I'm gonna use another rage spell on them. I figured for this base it was okay to use all my spells because there was so much elixir available also, so I decided not to make any special plays right here with saving spells or something. I just decided to go all out and take care of the entirety of this base. I'm gonna use my last rage spell in a second right here to just rage up the queen, which is gonna bust through the wall, or have to bust through the wall right here. Archers and minions are taking care of that archer tower in the corner right there. And now the queen has made her way through the wall. And at this point it's evident that I'm gonna get all the resources, and I'm also actually gonna get the 3 stars. So that's very nice if you can always, if you can find a base like this and take care of the entire base, always feels good. So yeah. That's gonna be that for that base, and close to a million, actually closer to 850,000 resources stolen from this one. So let's head back to base and take a look what we can do with our stuff. So obviously my builders are still a little bit busy, so I don't want to start the barbarian king right now. Also I just did my war attacks. I'm in war right now, and I think I'm gonna be in the next one as well. So we are gonna remove a few obstacles, then upgrade a couple of walls, so let's do that. So the bush is gonna have to go along with this tree, and then we can just upgrade a couple of walls with gold. So let's continue our path down here and upgrade this wall with gold and another one, and then we are good to go for some more raids. So I'll be doing that, and I hope you'll be watching once again in the next episode. Until then, I will see you all later. Peace out.